lecture. Okay, no problem. Let us do the very popular problem in mechanics, motion in one dimension. The body starting from rest moves with constant acceleration. Ratio of the distance covered by the body during the 5th second to that covered in 5 seconds is. Okay. Now, what do you mean by distance covered during and in? What is the difference? I will tell you. Let us say I'm in Bangalore now. To come to Gulbarga, let's say around 500 kilometers. I could be wrong, but just take approximately this distance. Now, bus starts from Bangalore to Gulbarga. Now, maybe due to raining, the first half bus goes slowly. Then it, say, first total about time is 12 hours. So during first 6 hours, now the distance covered could be less, maybe only 200 kilometers. And during next 6 hours, maybe distance covered is 300 kilometers. Total is 500. So now let us understand. Distance covered during first 6 hours is 200 kilometers. Distance covered in 6 hours, in whether during or in first 6 hours, it is 200 kilometers. Suppose I change the question. What is the distance covered during second half? That is second 6 hours. During second 6 hours, it is again 300. So distance covered during means this. During second half is this. But distance covered total in 12 hours is how much? 200 plus 300, that is 500 kilometers. So actually you have two formula, in motion one dimension. S is equal to ut plus half at square. Distance, total distance traveled in time t. But if I want only specific time, then I will use a formula called a senth. Senth is equal to, you may be knowing, that is distance traveled during nth hour or nth period, nth time. That is during second half, for example. For example, if the body is uniformly accelerated only, you will use this formula. Senth is equal to u plus a by 2 into 2n minus 1. All of you know this formula. This is distance covered during nth second, and the other formula distance covered in total time t. See, that is why there are two formulas for distance covered. This is, here t equal to 2 means in total 2 hours. Here n equal to 2 means during second hour. During second hour, how much it covers. So total, if you want to use this formula, during a particular interval you want it, means use this formula. So if the journey takes 2 hours only, then I can tell you, during second hour, use this formula. In 2 hours, use this formula. So t equal to 2, if you use it here, it will give total distance traveled. N equal to 2 if you use it during the second hour. Hope you understood these two formulas. Now the body starts from rest, so this is gone because u is 0. Actually, there is a direct formula I can give you, shortcut, but how do you get that shortcut also I wanted to show you. Very simple. If you divide one by other, what do you get here? I'll show you. This, write down all of you. Very good shortcut. Distance traveled during n second by distance traveled in n seconds. If body starts from rest, means u is 0. Directly you could have written 2n minus 1 by n square. Using this formula, you could have directly calculated. But I want first years to know how do you get this formula. Second years don't have to go for derivation now because they just need to know how to do. But first year, since you are doing your physics board exam also, so you can always know how do you get this formula. So using this, I could have first time. Let me show the answer. 5th second, so n equal to 5. So this is the direct formula I can use. Distance traveled during n second to distance traveled in n second total. Tenth by st I have written so that in n second total. So 2 into 5, 10, 10 minus 1, 9, 5 into 5, because n equal to 5 is substitute because they have asked the 5. So 9 by 25 is the answer. Note that distance traveled during n second is always less than total distance. So directly use this formula I can do. How do I get that formula? I show you one more time. S is equal to ut plus half at square. So body starts from rest means it is just half at square. And Sn is equal to u plus a by 2 into 2n minus 1. But u is 0 means it will be only Okay, you can see that this is gone. So here a by 2 is there. If I divide now s nth by s, that is this divided by this, what do I get there? Very simple. I will get a by 2 into 2n minus 1 by a t square. Half a t square means a by 2 t square. Half a t square means this. So now t equal to n I am using. So this is gone to n minus